Hi everyone, and welcome back to Beverly Stunning Creations. I'm finally back. Guys, I am so sorry for my absence. I know it's been a long time, and it's because it's been a rough couple of months in my life. It's just so much that's been going on. It's like one thing right after another one. I mean, we have been sick. I don't know what was going on, and me and Heather both were sick for like 3 weeks, and then right when I was starting to heal from the first sickness, I got sick again. So I don't know if it was the flu. Neither one of us ever had a fever. It was just mainly just congestion and, just the stuff that comes with the regular cold. And to make things even worse, right in the midst of all of this, I lost someone who was near and dear to my heart. And some of you guys know who he is already. He goes by the name Salik on YouTube. His mom is pretty much running everything now, so if you guys could go over and show support, tell her I sent you. She's such a sweetheart and she's such a strong lady. God bless her heart. She's going through so much. It's been a whole month and I still just cannot believe it. The pain I feel is unreal. And I know that pain is nothing compared to what she's going through. So if you guys can show love, they just released another song. It's on his channel, I'll link it below. He has music on all different platforms. So if you guys want to show support, please do. It would be greatly appreciated because I would still like for his music to be noticed. That's all he wanted. He was such a young guy to be leaving this world. It's sad. But yeah, that's what's been going on. And one of the things he always pushed me to do sometimes whenever I would talk to him about giving up on YouTube with the algorithm and the way things go, and then how sometimes people just don't show up. So I'm back and I'm gonna try it, and I know he's rooting for me to continue to do this. So if you guys could please share the video, like, comment. YouTube has this new feature where you can hype a video up, so if you can hype it up, I really need for you guys to do that for me too. So now I know you guys have noticed the black curtains and all of this black here, and I'm using it because I've seen in previous comments where whenever I work with glass, people really couldn't see what I was doing. So let me know how you guys feel about the black background. Please comment below. Now onto the DIY. Here are a few things that I went to Dollar Tree and picked up. I figured we'd make some candle holders, so I did find some votive holders, some of these, a couple of the regular Dollar Tree candle holders, and a couple of these Dollar Tree glass frames. I think I need to go and get one more, but we're going to go ahead and start tonight. So let's see what we can come up with from just regular everyday things that you find at Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove the labels. This one is $125. This one might have been $125, $125, $125. $125, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and remove all the labels and then come back and move on to the next step. So welcome back. I have all my glass clean and ready to go. Now, this bottle here had a top, but it was missing, so I went ahead and bought it anyway. Again, I just picked up a few things that I figured I could work out a DIY with. So here goes. I'm coming back kind of lightweight, so don't worry about anything being too difficult because we are not going there right now. So here we go. What I think I want to do is glue this right on top of there. Already that's giving a really interesting look. I like that. So I'm back to using my Gorilla Glue. I tried the E6000. I just cannot deal with the older. So let's go ahead and glue these two pieces together. I'm going to have to put it on the highest part. Right now it feels good to be back. It really does. And I hope you guys are glad to see me back. Let's go ahead and put this together. Give it a little bit of a turn. Make sure it looks even. That looks pretty even to me. So I'm going to take out my trusting masking tape. Y'all know it couldn't be that far away. So how are you guys feeling about the black background so far? Please comment below and let me know. Brought back my little chalkboard. Elisa told me that would be a great idea, that you guys might like it. So hi Minda Mitchell, I hope you're feeling okay, girl. So we have that. Let's go ahead and move this aside. Now for the next one, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I've already cleaned my candle holder, and what I did was went ahead and took the backing off of the frame like this, just pulled it off. And then took that off, and then I used the utility knife and just scraped that off just like that. And then I cleaned it with alcohol. So once I was done with that, I went ahead and took it to the sink and washed the glass. But before I pulled it out, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here. And here's what it looks like all cleaned up. And what I'm going to do is sit this right in the center. Okay, let me show you guys from the side what this looks like. That looks pretty even, I think. So yeah, this is what we have. I'm going to see if I can find something to put right in the center to help hold it in place, but it seems like it's doing okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this aside. Okay, for the next one, we have another candle holder. I'm going to go ahead and put glue right around the highest part, which is the very edge of the candle holder. And now I'm going to take one of these candle holders and put it right in the center. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, and 3. I need to go to the store tomorrow and pick up another frame to do candle holder number 4. So I'm going to allow these to dry overnight, and then we'll come back and move on to the next. Hi guys, I'm back, and it has been almost 24 hours. Had a busy day today, but I did make it back to Dollar Tree to pick up an extra frame. Here I have 2 frames, and I've already cleaned them. This one still has a little bit of something on there. I'll clean it later. What I did was took 5 rolls of my mirror towel, measured, and I'm going to put it on each side. Just like that. Do the same thing for the other side. Be careful when you're doing this because it's super sticky. What I'm going to do is just take the excess that was left over and try to center it. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a little bit of my diamond bling and put it in those open spaces. And then do the same thing on this side. I'll do that off camera and then come back. Trying different angles to give you guys a better view of what I'm doing. Okay, so now we have this. Now, what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to turn it this way and glue this right on top. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just going to put a row of glue right across there. Then I have my masking tape to help hold it in place while it dries. Take my ruler, make sure that it's even. Now I'm going to gently put my tape on here to help hold it in place. Flip it around, add a little bit more here. So now I'm going to move this aside and let this set up for a while. So back to this candle holder that we were working on. So this is what we have. Isn't it cute? It would be cute as a candle holder like that, right? Alright, I really like the way that looks. Now for this one, we're going to take one of these candle holders and we are going to glue this one right on top. Guys, you can pretty much make a candle holder out of anything. Just be creative, you know, just try different things. And that's exactly what we are doing. So I'm going to make sure this is centered. Nice. So let's move this aside and come back to this one. Guys, you could really stop right here with this one. This is a look within itself. It's a really modern look. I like that. But we are not going to stop there. Believe it or not, we are going to glue this right into the center. Now, it's going to be a little difficult because of the swoop in the middle. And we'll address that later on too. But for now, we are going to just go right on the bottom, right across there. Glue here and here. Use your level to make sure that it's in the right place. For now, we are going to slide this right over here with the other candle holder. Back to this candle holder. I have this VOTIVE holder from Dollar Tree as well. Unfortunately, I can't show you the SKU because I already removed it. But I'm just going to glue that right on top. Super simple. Just take some glue and put it around the base. and then put this in the center. It's a good way to spruce something up like this. You could do something like this to make it more interesting. Now, so as for this piece, I was going to add another tier, which is this piece. I think I'm happy with the way it looks without it. So what I'm going to do is allow everything to dry overnight and then come back and decorate them. Remember, we have another candle holder that we're working on as well. I'm going to let all this sit up overnight and then come back. So it's been about 6 hours since I last worked on this project. I feel like the glue has set up enough to where I can move on to the next step. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove the tape. So what we have here is some plastic coming up that's actually covering the frame. Okay guys, so it's still a little bit of wiggle room there, and that's because it's not completely dry. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is add this tiny little VOTIVE holder right into the center. Isn't it pretty? I really like the way that looks. Let me turn it around this way. Now, I've had quite a few of these laying around for years, so it was easier for me to come up with that one. If you can't find that one, you can find these small bowls at Dollar Tree. I think they come in a set of 3 or 4, but yeah, that works. So it's totally up to you. But for me, I like this piece better. So I'm going to take some glue and put it right on that edge directly across from the other side because it's not flush. Just put this right in the center. Alright, so now we'll put that aside. And here is the other piece that we were working on. Now again, I really like the way it looks, but I want to dress it up a little bit more. So I want to add some dangles. So in order for me to add dangles to glass, I need to have something for it to attach to. So I'm going to use, you guys have seen me use these clear beads from Dollar Tree, and I am just going to glue them down. Now when I glue them, I'm going to glue them sideways so it'll be a whole lot easier when I put the ring through it. So I think I want to do maybe 4 or 5. No need to put tape on them. They should be pretty safe the way they are. So I'm going to let the glue set up on these and then come back and move on to the final steps of my candle. Hi guys, and welcome back. It has been probably about 8 hours since I last recorded, and I went ahead and got a jump start on this particular candle holder. Now, if you remember, I put glue here on each side and I let it dry completely, but it was still a little unstable. So I took some of my UV resin and just held it like this and poured a little bit on each side and then set it with the UV lamp. And that made it a whole lot sturdier. See, it's not even moving now. Now, next thing I want to do to this candle holder is take some bling like I did here. And there's 2 rows of this diamond bling. To save on time, I went ahead and cut 2 rows twice. Now, I have about 3 pairs of these scissors for the kitchen, and I couldn't find the ones that I needed, so I went ahead and sacrificed a pair because I can go back to Dollar Tree and get another one. And these babies work wonders on the diamond bling. If you've ever used it, you understand what I'm talking about. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want to carefully put this down right beside this trim on the frame. I really like how it's turning out, guys. I had an idea, didn't know what it was going to be, but I knew I could work with it. You know, if something aroused your curiosity, just go ahead and grab it and see what you could do with it. You'd be surprised. So now I'm going to cut the excess off. And now we're going to take another 2 rows of the bling and do the same thing on the outside. And don't worry about fingerprints, guys. You can come back later and clean that up. Now this is what we have. Now, because I added that glue here, you can see it. So what I'm going to do is camouflage it so you don't notice it. So we have 2 rows, and then I'm going to go down 8. You can use as many as you want. I'm going to lay this right in the center. When you look at it, it's not so noticeable. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to add any on this side. So I just looked at it and thought about it some more, and think I want to do something a little different. I don't want it to be even all the way around. I don't want it to replicate this. So what I'm going to do is take 2 more rows and go right against the frame. Just like that, and then go across the top. Just like that. I like the way that looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and do the other side. I might put some bling around the top. I'm not sure yet. You'll have to wait until the end of the video to see. Okay guys, so on to the next. Okay guys, so I'm back with this candle holder. Again, it's really pretty the way it is. I have these beads under here because I'm going to add some dangles, some chandelier pendants. Now, I picked these up at Amazon, and I'll link them below. But I also have some chandelier pendants that I made from Dollar Tree products. So I'll link that below too. I think I have 2 separate videos. So if you want to make your own using Dollar Tree products, I have a video to show you how to do it. So you have this jump ring. You just open the jump ring and you slide the bead onto the jump ring. It's not easy to do when you have on nails. Not easy at all. So there we go. Just like that. And you just want to keep going around until you have them all connected. And what I'm doing is using the bead to help me open the jump ring and then slide it on. Alright, like that. You can add as many as you want. I'm only going to put 5 on this one. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put the other 3 on off camera and then come back. We have all 5 of our chandelier pendants in place. Isn't that cute? And we made this out of 3 Dollar Tree products. Isn't that amazing? If you're doing a wedding, some type of big party, who would think that this came from Dollar Tree? If you don't like this particular piece because of the texture, when you put your candle on top, you can put some diamonds around it or some flowers or some type of greenery, whatever you like, okay? Now, if you just don't like it, period, you can find one of the small clear salsa plates and use that instead. Or maybe even a mirror. It's up to you guys. So yeah, if you are a bling queen, if you're not a bling queen, it still works. But if you want to add a little bit more to it or a lot, you can go around here with some bling, or you can put some bling in here, wherever you want to. You don't want to put it on this part because of the way that it's made. I'm going to cut 4 rows and see if that fits. 5, I believe. But 4 is fine. So just put the 4 on there, measure and cut. I'm going to cut that extra little bit. And we have some bling. Again, if you want to add more bling to it, you can put some around here as well. So I might just go ahead and do that. Again, let's leave a little mystery. I'm going to leave you guys with this. And then at the end of the video, you'll see if I added any more bling. Okay, so on to the next one. With this one, I'm going to go ahead and remove this protective layer off the frame. Now, again, if you are just a glass lover, you don't like a lot of bling, you can leave it like this. Now with this one, it's going to be super simple. super simple. All I'm going to do with this one is take some mirror towel and put it right on top. I'm just going to start right here. If you turn it this way, can you guys see me okay? Okay guys, so this is what we have. Now, with this one, again, I'm not going to do a whole lot. I thought about putting some diamonds around it, but I like the way it is. It's pretty sturdy, okay? So what I'm going to do is take 2 rows of the diamond bling and put it around the rim of the glass. We are not going overboard, guys. I just got back. I just got back and I'm forcing myself to do this. So put this right around the rim. And now I'm going to take 1 row of mirror towel and go around. I got to cut another little piece to fit in here. And I'm going to close this gap up with some of the bling too. Now, Even though it looks cute on the outside, it looks a hot mess on the inside. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing on the inside, and I might add some additional bling down here, or maybe even here. Again, you'll see at the end of the video. So let's stop right here. And here's my completed candle holder number 1, made from 2 of the curved glass Dollar Tree frames. And as you can see, I did put 1 strip of the diamond bling around the top of the VOTIVE holder. And of course, I had to show you what it looks like with a candle burning inside. I saw these frames at Dollar Tree and had somewhat of a vision of what I wanted it to be, but I did not expect it to turn out this gorgeous. Moving on to candle holder number 2. I really love this one as well. I think the texture gives it a elegant look, something that you would definitely find at a high-end store. As you can see, I did add some extra bling to the base. I really wanted to show you guys what it looks like with like a white candle and some flowers or some greenery, but I didn't have any of that on hand. So I just used one of my Dollar Tree DIY candles instead. DIY candle holder number 3. As you can see, I did add some bling on the inside of the top of the candle holder and at the base as well. And I thought this one would be really pretty with a floating votive inside. Now, as for number 4, I did not forget about it. The video ran longer than I wanted it to be, so I'll be adding this candle holder to my next video, which I will do another candle holder as well. So stay tuned. I'm back, guys, and I plan to have another video up in about 2 days, so stay tuned. And as always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hype this video up, guys. I really need it. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.